So I have this desire, more more so a yearning. So it is February 11, 2017. As I continue on with my life, working, focusing on the positives, looking for the positives, letting go of ideas, habits, and people that will not enrich my life. As I continue all of this, when I first started it, I obviously felt awesome. I was feeling the progress. I was happy about it. But eventually, like any path, any journey, any pilgrimage, there's going to be a bump. There's going to be something negative that happens. As I looked deeper and deeper into myself, there are obviously things I found that I didn't like. And first initial reaction was to toss it away. But that's what I've been doing most of my life, is running away from the things that feel bad. And in that first few moments, it could be the first few days, the first few weeks, the first few months, the first few years. Yes, it's not going to affect you negatively, but they find a way. They find a way to come back, and when they come back, you're almost never prepared for it. Almost never prepared for it. And when that happens, it can bring me down. Bring me down. For example, here's one. I'm still relying on external sources to make me feel in state. In state is a fancier word of saying confident, highest self-esteem. That's why it's called a state of happiness. So I'll just sum it down to the word state. It brings my state down. And one thing that drives me nuts is that unless I am teaching class, surrounded by my students and their parents, I am in the highest state. I am in my highest state. But then if I'm put somewhere else, I am not able to feel that high state. I'm out of state. And that is driving me nuts. I don't like that. I don't feel at home. I don't feel like the man anywhere else except in the Taekwondo dojo. You know? I don't go to nightclubs. I don't go to a lot of social gatherings. Conventions, that's a big step for me. Going to conventions, introducing myself, practicing talking to strangers. Which is funny because it's different from what we were taught in elementary school. Don't talk to strangers. But that's a doesn't relate much to the story. And there are opportunities for me to go somewhere where it's not my usual social setting, and I feel afraid. I don't like that fear. I don't like it. I would very much like to be at home in the world, anywhere I go. Not to be the man, the one that carries a party. It's more like there is a party wherever I am. There are good vibes wherever I am. It doesn't have to be the whole joint. It doesn't have to be. It's just wherever I am, that area is full of good vibes. When I'm at my highest state, I'm at my most sociable. It feels awesome. And it feels as if I have superpowers because the people around me are also feeling better being around me. And it's a even great feeling that I am helping them to feel better. I am helping them to feel more happier. I am sharing my joy with them. And then here comes a paradox loop. I think that's what it's called. Because I'm feeding off of their happiness and they're feeding off of mine, am I truly being happy? And the phrase that comes to mind is being, not doing. I'm doing things to make other people happy, and in turn, they're making me happy. But what if they weren't there? Could I still be in state? Could I still be happy? Depending on the other variables, it could be a no. And that no is not, it's not a, I don't want that. I don't want there to be a no. Another thing to talk about is I read these little memes on Facebook. One of them was, don't bother checking in on people who don't check in on you. If I follow that meme word for word, then it's gonna put me into like a high ego state, and that's not favorable, really. It's not the best thing to be in my view. So it puts me up here. It's like, you gotta come to me. I expect you to check in on me, and then it'll be worth me checking in on you. An old saying that kind of trumps that meme would be, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So that's taking the initiative to do it first. Then here comes another mixer into the salad bowl. Let go of expectation, or let it go, let things go, and it's to let go of expectation. So here I have checked in on you. I make sure I know, or I make sure that you're doing okay. Dinner. There you go. I make sure you're doing okay, and so I expect you to do the same to check in on me. And then when it doesn't happen, that expectation leads to disappointment. I'll feel sore at you for a while. And that's not good. And so, me having to let that go, let go of the expectation, it comes in, and then I'll be better about it. I'll be okay. I'll feel better. I won't be flustered or angry or upset. I really want to say that Valentine's Day doesn't affect me, but I I believe it's doing it right now. You know, I do something quirky. I have a comeback. Say, Mr. Mario, what are you gonna do on Valentine's Day? And I just say Valentine's Day, bah humbug. You know, for me that day is sad. Single Awareness Day. Wednesday. Like, I heard of this tradition in an anime called Oh My Goddess, where on Valentine's Day it's customary to for the Japanese, it's customary to give chocolates to someone that you care for, usually a significant other. But I have two Japanese students that go to my Wednesday class, and the girl, because it's a brother and sister, the sister came up and gave me chocolates and said, "Happy early Valentine's Day," and that's awesome. And it made me remember about that. That I need to look that up, and I'll confirm that next time. It reminded me about that scene in the Oh My Goddess anime. And then just today, as I was wrapping up class number 3 in my Saturday dojang class, yeah, a family that goes to Mid City, they gave me a Valentine's Day card. 3 boys, 1 daughter, and the mom and dad was there too. It's a big card, Happy Valentine's Day. It's really cute. And inside was a gift card to Freddy's Burgers, Shakes, and Fries. I'm going, well, I know who I'm going to take with me. And then, of course, I obviously posted on social media, Instagram and Facebook. It's, I greatly appreciate the affection of my students and their families. Highly appreciate the affection. I mean, it's the 11th now. It's Saturday. Tuesday is Valentine's Day, and I wonder... And I just wonder how much it'll affect me as I get closer to the day. Will something happen? I don't know. Who knows, right? Who knows? Okay. See you later.